I'm scanning. Because you imagine that N3 is going to be fast action. Yeah? R3. For me, it's always in the dancing, everything you have to make sense from the reason. Yeah? So every single action, that's why I always was asking questions since I was a kid, why it's so many different names in our dancing with different steps? Why do we need it? Yeah? Where normally in life we just walk forward, back, side, that's it, right? So why do we need so many different type of steps and actions and all these names and for what reason? So later on, you know, when you understand actually what the steps are for, what the actions are for what reason, then actually you understand how we use them to make it more efficient. Yeah? Because otherwise, you just sometimes do things which are not necessarily for the dance, for the character, for the movement, for different type of the movements. So, and it's everything in our body is related to that. So even like if you take any dance, dance have different characterization. That means actually from the down to the posture, to the weight usage, to the action, everything changes. Yeah. So for example, if dramba is going to be here, cha-cha lower, samba, passo, jai. Yeah. So we're going to change our body position according to the action which is going to be used. Yeah. And what I want to speak about the relation of the action to the body to the hands, because everything in our dancing has to be combined. Yeah, it has to be as a one movement. So this is why most of the people will always work from down up. Yeah, because we need to understand the steps first, and this is why there is a very clear for me definition or difference between technique, mechanic, and visual. Yeah, so the technique is what is really written in the book. Yeah, and we have this is the rules we have, and it's about the steps, about the actions, about the timing, about the rhythm, about the direction. Yeah, and amount of turn alignments. The mechanics doesn't have rules. Yeah, for me, mechanics is the way your body reacts, the technique which you understand. Yeah, so which different people, bless you. Very often, this is why you see sometimes dancers, they use the same technique, but they look different because they use different mechanics on top of that. And it also comes to the way you understand the technique. And this is why most of the people work from a technique only, because it's your job as a dancer as well to figure it out actually, okay, if that's the technique, so how my body will react to that. Yeah? So this is why, and a mechanic have no rules. Yeah? This is actually basically the experience of the dancer on the technique which they understand themselves. Clear? And then we have a visual parts, the words which is like space, energy, dynamics, presence, presentation, atmosphere, feelings. So this is, you know the words, you can understand the words, but they have no substance. You can't touch it. If the body, like technique and mechanics, is work with your own body, the muscle, the bone, you can feel it, it's your own, you can own it, you can feel it. Now, can you touch the air? No, but you can if you can imagine it. Yeah, you can show how heavy is the air or how wide is the air, right? The space. So therefore, a lot of the visual effects, yeah, created through the imagination. And this is why this is also different type of work. Yes? So therefore, the dance is always technique, mechanic, and then once you coordinate, because your mind needs to be free for the visual. Yeah? Because if you're constantly mind occupied with actually your coordinational parts, then forget about the visual effect, because you're not there anymore. Yes? Yes. So therefore, the first we need to coordinate. So therefore, on top of that comes the other work. So what we're going to try, we're going to try to coordinate things. Yeah? And we will do simple kukaracha, remember? And we'll try to put the body on top of that, and we'll try to put the hands. So first of all, kukaracha. What is kukaracha and why do we need kukaracha? So this is why kukaracha is designed not to transfer the weight. Yeah? And it's mostly related to the way we dance together in the couple. Yeah? Because like for example, can you please? Like if we dance opening out, right? If I transfer my weight, my partner have no chance to make a step. Clear? So therefore, I need to not to transfer the weight for my partner to be able to dance. Clear? So this is how steps work. It's very simple. It's not complicated. It's not like I think about it. Yeah? It's not deep. Yeah? It's a meaning. It's simple actually. It's not to transfer the weight. Yes. So this is why when we'll settle. Yeah. Because of course we need to settle. We're not time that settle because we can make it fast or we can time the settle. Yeah. That's the rumba. Yeah. So like 4 and 1 and from there. Our body already giving direction to the next step, and we're going to have it. Yeah? And foot arrive, and there is the pressure. Yeah? Like you said, there's the pressure there. The 2 heels on the floor. Yeah? And that's going to be 2, right? All the time. So we're not trying to move the spine, right? So 4 and 1 and 2. Yeah? So therefore, it's going to be right under our body because it's a step. Yeah? So then we're going to have N3. We're going to use the action, yeah, to push the weight of the hip there, yeah, not the body weight of the hip. And once the weight of the hip there, we push from the foot, the spine over, yeah, and then we settle again to lower the feet. So therefore, there is a minimum transfer. Yeah, this is very important. Why? Because it's related at the end of the day to the girl step, yeah, for example. In opening out or in any other steps. Yes? You want to try? So we do 4 and 1 and 2. Yeah? And then because you imagine that N3 is going to be fast action. Yeah? 3. And we're already over the foot. Yeah? And we're going to settle and 1 and yeah? And everything is the same on the other side. 30. Push over, and 4, and 1, and 2, 30, and 1, and 30, and 1, 30.
Under the starlit cover, use all your
Why for me it's very important to have a so it's constantly actually we have a rhythmical interpretation within the steps already. Yeah, so we're not just using the beat. So number 1. Yeah, so this is why about the weight transfer. Yeah, that we're not transferring the fully weight, or actually we only use the pressure step to make an action to get back faster. Yeah? So now about the action, yeah, because it's Cuban action, so it's involved settle and rotation on the way out. This is why, for example, the first very big mistake that actually you're already rotating on a way in. Yeah, the first we settle, yeah, and there is no rotation. Yeah? Because why do we need rotation? This is another. Why do we settle and why do we rotate? Why do we need? What's the reason for that?
If we settle, we stay in place. If we rotate, we have to move somewhere, or we change the direction of the movement. No.
Well, like, for example, what is a check? Like, for example, we have a forward walk check. Yeah, what is it? I know how it looks. I used to dance not long ago. The change of direction. This is why actually we have a step to change the direction. Yeah, so therefore it's not only rotation. I'm scanning. Yeah, but good try. Yeah, good try. So we settle, of course, to put the weight down. Yeah, because, for example, once you put the weight down, you can move. Right? If you don't put the weight down, you fall. Yes. Simple. Again, it's very simple. We need to put the weight down to push. Yeah? Because this is why, as well, if you notice, like all sport cars, they're very low, right? Why? To create So therefore, the more faster you want to go, the more weight you need to push to the legs actually to push yourself out. Yeah? Because once you have a weight there, then you can drive. Yeah? If you have no weight on the legs, if you're too high, you fall. Yeah? So rotation, why do we need the rotation? Rotation initiates the body to give a direction to your next move. Yeah? So if I settle, and now once you rotate, that's a give direction of my body to the next move. Yeah? The same. Yeah? So therefore, every time I rotate, is to give a direction to the body, to the direction of the move. Okay?
Yes.
Sure? This is why when we do the first action, we settle. Yeah? Place a step, and now, for example, the rotation will give a direction to the body towards the next, and the same here, right? And now we just settle. Yeah? And now again, it gives a direction towards the next movement. So this is how a body reacts on the technique which I understand. That's already mechanics. Yeah? Yes? Plus, the mechanics always works in opposition to the action. Yeah? It's, well, never say never, yeah? But very rarely, of course we have exceptions from everything, but most of the time, the action, the body always works against the action of your weight change. Yeah? So if I, for example, settle to the left, my body gonna go to the right. If I'm gonna settle to the right, my body goes to the left. Why? Yeah, it's opposition. Opposition creates the balance. This is why human works like that. Yeah? We're not penguins. Yeah? So this is why, for example, because when we walk on the normal in life, we're balancing through the hands. And this is what I'm coming to. Why do we need the hands in dancing? For the presentation, to show off. I use my hands to present actually what I'm doing. Yeah? So of course, for example, if my hands are doing Kung Fu style, right, I'm not presenting it. Yes? I'm not saying it has to be static. It's again it's a choice. Yeah? It depends on the woman and the man and the characterization of the movement. But for example, what I'm aiming to now, actually how the hands work. I want to show you the basic movement of the hands and how does it connect to all the action we use. But first of all, we'll start again. Steps. Yes.
Is there ever a time where you're not settling or rotating, or are you always doing one or the other? Like, are you always doing one to the next step, or is there ever a period where you're still?
Well, if I don't move, I don't do anything. Do I need the action if I don't move? Like for example, if I do Chedi Chai, I do that action. Yeah? I don't transfer the weight, the fact that I'm not moving. I'm transferring it, but I'm not moving anywhere. Do I need rotation?
No.
Yeah, makes sense? Yeah, so for example, every time we use rotation when we actually need to go somewhere, right? If we don't go anywhere, do we need rotation? No. That is why if you do make a line, you don't rotate.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Good. So therefore, for example, try not to over-rotate on the beginning of the steps, yeah? So try to rotate only when you get out of the step, yeah? To get out of it, yeah? And then again, for example, we'll settle, yeah? And then I will rotate to get out of it. And again, settle, place the foot, and then rotate out of it, yeah? And again, settle, rotate. So it always works. Settle, rotate, move. Settle, rotate, move. Settle, rotate, move. Yeah? Clear? Yes. So the body will work in opposition to that action. Yeah? So for example, therefore, every time if I'm settling, yeah, that's counterbalancing myself. Yeah? So after I will rotate, of course, the body will react to that rotation, and you need to spend time to coordinate it. Again, the same. Yeah. Here. Also, when I'm closing the kick, I'm opening the center to create the space for my legs. Of course, my body going to be opposite. And then I will reuse it to settle again. Yes? Good. So, now the hands. Yeah? Now the hands. Now we're leaving this off, yeah? We want to try to combine them. Very good. And okay? Easy?